Hi, thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to go on an awesome updo journey. This is a wonderful, fantastic updo that I'm going to share with you today from our Styleless collection, which features a really funky twist braid that we're going to turn into a mohawk. So this is a very fun look. It's awesome for any kind of event, runway, fashion, photo shoot. It's high fashion, and it really just gives us a different spin and twist on a braid. So it's really fun. So excited to show you. Our stars of the show today are our Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Super Clean Spray. Awesome to give us that flexible hold that we need for this braid to make sure that that braid is nice and tight but clean at the same time. Also, we're going to be utilizing our Paul Mitchell Gloss Drops from our smoothing collection. Love these for control, for shine, for gloss. Literally to give that hair that polish that it needs and to help with all the little flyaways and frizzy little hairs that we need to control. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I hope that you love this journey. And basically we're just going to get started with a U-shaped parting in the top of the head where we're going to part off hair in the crown, starting in the front temple areas of the head and just basically making a part along the parietal ridge area of the head. And if you can see that there, how we've done that. So basically you have a U-shaped parting in the top of the head. You want to clip that off using your Paul Mitchell Pro Clips. Next you want to use your finger to part off about an inch section along the hairline. So you want to do this on both sides. And for me personally, I like to use a little clip just to keep the hair out of the way. So you can see I've parted off about an inch of hair on that side. We're going to do the same thing on this side, just along the hairline. Now what you can do if your client has any of the little baby hairs or the little flyaway hairs around the hairline, you can just let those live. You don't necessarily have to force those into the style. They just add as a wonderful accent around the face. So just taking about an inch size section of hair. And as I said, I like to clip my hair out of the way so that I can work around it. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a little gloss drops in our hands. Okay? And you want to smooth out those pieces of hair. Just smooth them out there. And so what we're going to do, we're going to take our awesome teasing brush. And we're just going to brush these pieces back and up and away from the face. Using a clip, we're just going to clip that to hold that piece in place. And you just want to, this first piece you want to come back and up as to form our mohawk look. We're going to do the same thing for the other side. Brushing back and up, smoothing that hair over. So once you smooth this piece over to meet the other piece in the back, you just want to clip out, and using small clear elastic bands, we're just going to connect those two pieces together. And when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you keep the hair as close to the head as possible. So just basically looping that hair around. Make sure you're very clean, very tight, and as close to the head as you possibly can. So that means just holding that hair close to the head while you pull the end of the hair through the clear elastic band. And if that falls down there, you can just get it back up in place. So now you can see that we have our first two sections connected with our clear elastic band. And we're going to continue this down the head. We're going to take another U-shaped parting right underneath that section. And brushing that hair out of the way. So make another U-shaped section there. And we're just going to clip that hair up and out of the way. Alright, next part is going to be using your finger, you're going to part off another inch section of hair along the hairline. And you want to make sure that your sections are along the hairline, as I said. So probably about an inch of hair. So if you see the hairline is curvy, you want to follow the curve of that hairline. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. You want your section to be about an inch wide. And I like to clip that up out of the way. Taking some gloss drops once again. And just applying to both sides. Gloss drops are awesome, especially for updos. Same thing on the other side. You're going to bring that piece around to meet your other piece in the back. And you want to connect them together with your clear elastic band. And so now you're just creating your foundation for your mohawk. This is our platform, our stage for our mohawk. So make sure you keep that rubber band close to the head, at the base. Make sure it's as close and as tight as you can get it. And just wrap that around as many times as you can. And so this is so much fun because you're literally just building internally, building that mohawk, building that platform and that stage there. Nice and tight. Okay? And so we're going to continue this all the way down with the halo moon section underneath. Swing that hair over to the middle. You see like a little weaving pattern starting to form on the sides of the head. So pulling over that last section of hair, we are going to connect those last two sections with our elastic band. Make sure it's nice and clean. Okay. So now that you have all of your sections done, you can start to take down all of your hair and start to unclip those sections and just bring them down, including our top section. You're going to bring that over. So now that we've let down all of our sections, now we're going to go in and start our braid. So to prep, you just want to use a little bit of your super clean spray, and we're just going to spray it a little bit on the hair. This is just going to give us a little bit of that stiffness that we need to create the spray. Using our 413 sculpting brush, just kind of lightly brush through that, especially those ends, because doing this style on long hair, you want to make sure that those ends are detangled so as to have a nice clean style. Okay? So now that you've done that, you want to start in the front and the top section, and you're just going to part off a section in the front, and I kind of like to brush through that. And what we're going to do is you're going to start your twist braid. You're going to take your two sections. So with the first section, you're going to twist. You're going to twist. And then you're going to twist around each other. Okay? You're going to then start to add pieces here into the sections from each side as you twist it in. Exactly how you would do a braid, however, you're incorporating a twist. Okay? And then you twist them around one another. So I'm going to turn it around this way so you can start to see the twist there. Okay, so you have your two strands. You're going to take another section from the side, add it in. You're going to twist into the section. You're going to add another section. You're going to twist and then twist around. Okay? So you can already start to see it forming there. So where you cannot begin to pull hair out. Okay? So now we're here. And just grabbing hair. Twisting. Grabbing hair from the other side. Twist. All the way. So as you get to the bottom of your braid, you just want to keep twisting the hair all the way down. And just keep twisting. So basically twisting the hair around itself and continuously twisting it down and around. And so you can kind of come in and start to pinch and pull little pieces of hair to already loosen up the braid. And so once you get to the bottom, you then can plait it off into 3 and kind of plait it the rest of the way down, almost to the end. And using another elastic band, you're just going to wrap off one piece of the braid. And what this does is conceals the clear elastic, but it also gives us a nice clean finish at the bottom of the hair so that you can't see the band. And just to hide it. Okay? So, your twist is complete. Now you can start to expand your braid. So just starting in the top, just kind of pinching and pulling. You want to look at your guests from the front. And you can just kind of pinch and pull to loosen up and create more of a textured look. Cute, nice braid. Especially in the top, give her some height. Take a little bit more of your clean spray if you have to. So I like to kind of pin it to the side there. Take a little bit more hairspray. Shape it from the front, from the back. And there you have your twist braid. Really funky fun from the sides. Get a nice smooth look there into your nice twist in the back. Okay, so I hope this was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope that you learned an awesome technique today to help you give your client or your guest a new and fun experience with the twist. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.